what better way to start part two with Bitcoin's chart? Here you have the monthly chart. You got three big bullish candles, all expanding. First month that was real bullish, you got October at 28% gain, followed by November, 43% gain. And finally, in the month of December, we're at 39% gain. This is absolutely explosive, guys. Starting with a $10,000 base, now trading at 27,500. You have people like Kathy Woods. You have CNBC. There are many people really in this field. This is much different, in my opinion, than the FOMO to 20K. Because the FOMO to 20K corrected all the way back down to 3K. We pushed 20K and flew. Right here, we're going to go to the weekly just to give you a better dive. So that explosion right there, I just want to make sure we look at that. When we hit 20K, we went to 24K within that same week. I mean, I was kind of leery. I still was just kind of watching. But when they broke 20K like that, you knew what was up. It's all FOMO right there. But FOMO back with institutions this time. So with the weekly, you have consolidation, long consolidation. You had it from June 2019 all the way till September 20th. That is what you want to see, guys. A lot of buying, a lot of selling, a tug of war when it comes to investing in a space because you want that strong base. All smart money was accumulating. They weren't rushing. They were buying all of the dips, even buying the highs. They were patient. It took over a year, but it surely paid off with that October strong bullish weekly with a 13% gain and kept flying. Just switch over to the daily just to see some of this consolidation because this run wasn't straight up, guys. So you start over here October, went up and shaked everyone out. I mean, from 20K down to 16K within days. Yeah, a lot of people are going to sell off. But when all those wicks bounced back, consolidated, and finally did that last dip, it ripped all the way through. This consolidation was very good right here. The consolidation was from 24K to 22K and then ripped higher. And then even it's not that strong of consolidation, but from 26K to about 27K, we had some consolidation here for a few days and now pressing higher. So yeah, right now goal is to see if 28K can hold or even we push through that and consolidate some more. But honestly, if we can just give you some levels, it's okay if it dips to 24K. It's okay if it dips to 20K, even down towards 13K. But we pretty much are certain that this 13K is less likely. What's likely is even a strong shakeout to get all the way down to 20K. That'd be a great buying opportunity, and even the first support level at 24K. If we somehow, some way get a correction down to 24K, we know we got to buy those dips. All right, let's get it. Let's get quick on these. Mara, this is what I was talking about in that part one. You're going to see a lot of weird price action with some of these mining companies. Bitcoin has fairly been going up. I mean, I can just switch back over. It's going up. And Mara traded from $14 down to $11, even a low of like $10.50 recently. So, I mean, 30% change from high. So it is kind of finicky. I do not recommend this over Bitcoin, but you're going to see whenever you have a bullish day on these crypto miners, you're going to get 23% gains on a day. You're going to get freaking $1.50 gap ups. You're going to get real explosions. So Mara is one of those crypto miners. You got Riot, who is you could say outperforming Mara. However, Mara has a lot of miners that's going to be coming live in 2021. So that's going to be a huge deal to look out for. They're going to have a lot more productivity in their crypto mining. Riot, you could say outperforming Mara, trading $4 above and still relatively close to their volume. Today they had 23 million shares traded. And then finally, you have Silvergate Capital Corporation. I enjoyed trading this one good time. I think I had, I had traded it, I think, on one of these days. Oh, this day, on Monday. I think I was able to sell around the $74, got in at $70. I didn't buy the dip today. I was going through a lot through with my swing trades that got corrected real hard. Thank you, Kathy. But we see a $9 climb from lows today. That is bullish as heck. From 60 to 69, you don't see that often, man. So if you're looking for a safer play, like a slightly safer play, I would say Silvergate is your safest play over Mara and Riot, just because it is an actual bank doing transactions. But again, all investments are risky. And finally, GBTC, it is kind of trading erratic too. That's why I still believe in Bitcoin over GBTC. But this is supposedly the more equivalent of all other assets. Thank y'all for tuning in. This was part two to the crypto introduction and kind of current status of different ways to invest. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want to leave a like or comment or even subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed holiday. Be safe.